My dear child, calm your mind and listen closely. This moment matters more than you know. I've seen the struggles you've kept hidden. I saw your tears when you felt alone, and I heard the questions you never spoke about where I am, and if I still care. Right now, I'm speaking straight to your heart. There's a sense of urgency in the air. Something big is shifting, and you need to pay attention so you don't miss what I'm showing you. You've wondered why things feel stuck, why answers take so long, why life feels small when it used to feel safe. Know this: I allowed this quiet season not to hurt you, but to position you exactly where you need to be. I never left you. I moved closer. I didn't ignore your pain. I saw every bit of it. I didn't dismiss your prayers. I marked their moment. Now hear me. This isn't just words. It's my heart speaking directly to you. You're standing on the edge of something holy, something that will break darkness and bring great value to your life. I can't stay silent while the enemy tries to block your purpose. I've waited long enough. When I speak, things shift. Doors open, chains fall, paths line up with what I planned long ago. My words are for this exact moment, not for a day when you feel ready, not for when people agree with you, but for now. What I'm saying will lead you out of the old and into what I've prepared for you since before time began. I will not let fear stop you. Every second matters now. And even a short delay can bring pain I never intended for you. I know you want to feel safe, to have everything figured out, but I didn't create you to live in fear. I gave you strength and wisdom. The enemy wants you to believe waiting is wise and hesitating is careful. But I'm not asking you to move without thinking. I'm asking you to trust me right away. What's coming won't wait for those who can't decide. The path will only be clear to those who move forward, not to those who stand still. I've seen what happens to those who ignore my call. They lose peace, miss new beginnings, and keep living in patterns I never planned for them. That won't be your story. That's why I'm speaking so directly now. This moment matters more than you know. There's a cost to waiting when I say go. But if you follow me now, everything that's been blocked will open. You won't chase blessings. They'll surround you because you moved when it mattered. Something is unfolding that you can't see yet, and it won't slow down because you don't feel ready. I'm preparing you for what's ahead, and this isn't just about today's situation. It's about what's coming soon. You're at a turning point, and whether you respond now decides if you get all I planned for you. You think there's time, but I see what's ahead. That's why I'm urging you now. I see how the enemy is building distractions that look harmless, but will pull you away at the worst time. I can't let you walk into the future blind. What's coming will take deeper faith and quick obedience. If you don't stay rooted in me now, you'll get shaken later. There are habits, places, and ties you need to let go of, not because they're evil, but because they can't go where I'm taking you. I'm not just preparing your heart. I'm preparing every part of you. I'm sharpening your vision, strengthening your spirit, and freeing you from things that used to seem necessary, but now weigh you down. This is the time to go deeper with me, because the guidance I'm about to give won't make sense to others. If you're not ready, you'll miss my voice for their opinions. I'm not saying this to scare you, but to lift you higher, so when the next assignment comes, you're in position. Prepare, not with worry, but with surrender. You've learned to hold it together, to look strong, to hide pain, but I never meant for you to carry this on your own. I see how you've pushed through without clear answers, how you've smiled while your soul trembled. You've carried this too long. Strength without release becomes a trap. I never asked you to fix everything, to fight every battle alone, or to lower your expectations just to keep going. That's not my way. I'm not impressed by self-reliance. I'm calling you into freedom. Give me access, not just to the surface of your life, but to the deep places where the pain hides, where the fears live, where the grief feels too heavy to name. Don't carry this weight into your next season. I never leave. I never get tired of you. Your questions don't scare me. I'm right here, asking you to hand over your burdens for my peace, your worry for my truth. You think strength means never asking for help, but real strength is knowing when to let go. You were never made to carry it all alone. I see how this stress is hurting your mind, your body, and your soul. Let it go now before it crushes you. I'll hold it for you, walk with you, and renew what's been worn down by trying to manage what was never yours. I'm not a distant God watching you struggle. I'm here to heal, to restore, to put things in order. I don't need your perfection. I need your permission to move in your life before you collapse. You can feel it, can't you? That shift inside, that alertness you can't explain, that's me stirring your spirit, waking you up. This isn't random. It's me calling you to a new way of living. But this isn't based on feelings. It's grounded in truth. What's happening around you can't be understood by logic alone. Invisible things are at work in your everyday life, and if you don't see them, you'll be caught off guard by things I wanted you to see coming. That's why I'm speaking so strongly, not out of anger, but because now is the time to wake up. Some doors are about to close for good, and if you wait too long, you'll miss the way out of places I never meant for you to stay. At the same time, I'm opening new ways, but only those who see with faith will notice them. The enemy is disguising traps as opportunities, distractions as friendships, and delays as wisdom. But if you draw close to me, I'll sharpen your vision. You'll know when to move, when to speak, when to be still, when to walk away. That wisdom starts now with surrender. I can't give deep insight to a heart that won't let go of old habits. I have to clear the fog so you can hear what I'll whisper next. If you miss the quiet voice, you'll miss the next move. I'm not adding weight to your life. I'm waking you up. This isn't a season to keep questioning if it's me. You need to know my voice so well that when I say move, you do it immediately. Time is moving faster. What took years will now happen quickly. Things that used to fit no longer belong in your life. I'm exposing what's fake so you can stop chasing things that don't last. I'm pulling you deeper so you don't confuse noise for progress. I'm showing you that not every thought is yours, not every feeling is true, not every delay is from me. Some things are meant to trap you, but with my wisdom, you'll know what to do. This isn't just life. This is a spiritual fight. These moments are priceless because key connections are coming. If you're distracted, you'll miss what could change everything. This is a wake-up call. Shake off old habits. Let go of what numbs your spirit. Stay alert. Stop wondering why some prayers feel unanswered, why life feels like circles, why breakthroughs seem close but never come. This isn't me pausing. It's battles in the unseen, and I'm here to break the pattern. I want to free you from lies that tell you to wait when I've said go. I want to stop the endless overthinking that holds you back. I want to clear the noise so you hear me again. I'm cutting the ties to confusion. I'm silencing doubt that says you choose the timing when it's always been mine. What I spoke over your life wasn't unclear, wasn't conditional, wasn't for later. It's for now, and it needs your yes. This isn't punishment. It's alignment. You're not being pulled down. You're being called up. The pressure you feel isn't a sign to stop. It's a push to move. You've been faithful in small things. Now I'm calling you higher, and with greater calling comes deeper closeness to me. I'm not tearing you apart. I'm building you. This isn't an ending. It's a new beginning. I'm leading you from comfort into purpose. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to let go. Let this weight drive you to surrender, not despair. In your letting go, you'll find my power. You don't need the full map. You just need to say yes. Stop trying to silence this pull. Stop fighting it. Stop waiting for perfect timing. This is your time to speak up, to move, to trust what you know is my voice, not because it's easy, but because it's true. You've asked for clarity. I'm giving it. You've wanted signs. I've sent them. The restlessness you feel, the closed doors, the sudden shifts, that was me. I've been speaking through patterns, through people, through moments that were too exact to be chance. This is your confirmation. Don't wait for another. What you sense now isn't emotion. It's awakening. This is the answer you've prayed for. You don't need more proof. You don't need everyone's approval. I've made the way clear. It may not be simple, but it will be safe. You haven't been forgotten. The timing is perfect. This is your moment. Move forward. Trust me. Lean on my strength, not yours. I'm asking you to take this step because your life is about to shift in ways you can't imagine. Don't let fear dress up as caution. Don't hold on to what I'm asking you to release. The door is open now, but it won't stay open forever. You prayed for this. You cried for this. You asked for change. Now I'm telling you this is it. Take the step. The blessings waiting for you aren't for later. They're for now. If you wait for comfort, the window will close. I'm not saying this to scare you, but to wake you up. Life won't pause for you to decide. Old patterns will return. Distractions will multiply. But you're not powerless. You're ready because I've prepared you through every trial, every delay, every tear. This moment is holy. It carries weight. Say yes. Move. This isn't random. It's divine timing. I've cleared the way, broken the traps, revealed the truth. Don't go back. Don't hold on to what I'm removing. Trust me. Let it fall. I'm building something that will last, something no storm can shake. I'm cutting ties to false security so you can stand strong on me. The shaking isn't weakness. It's strength being born. You asked to go deeper. This is how that happens. It feels like everything is shifting because it is. Don't fear it. Follow it. It's me. Let go of yesterday. Step into today. The future I planned is ready for you now. This is your time. Take it. You're standing here because destiny has been tugging at you, and no matter how hard you've tried to ignore it, you can't escape what's written over your life. You think it's coincidence that you've survived what should have broken you? You think it's chance that every closed door, every silent season, every unexpected shift brought you here? No. Every detail was intentional. Every detour had a purpose. Even the pain that seemed pointless planted seeds that are about to bloom. And now, the soil of your life is ready. I've been watching, waiting for this moment, not because I needed time to figure things out, but because I needed you to see that I never left, never wavered, never doubted what I placed in you. You've mistaken delay for denial, but delay has always been my design to strengthen what you couldn't see yet. If I had opened the door earlier, you would have walked in with fear disguised as faith, with questions louder than trust. But now you know me deeper. Now you can recognize my voice when everything else shouts. That's why this moment is sacred. It's a meeting point between everything that hurt you and everything that will heal you. You've been asking, why now? Why does it feel so heavy? Why can't I just rest? Listen, pressure is proof of purpose. Pressure means something is about to break through. Diamonds are made where weight feels unbearable. Don't run from the pressure. Don't try to numb it with distractions. Let it refine you. I'm removing what you've outgrown, breaking what you kept holding to feel safe, and exposing the lies you believed because they sounded comfortable. Safety isn't in control. It's in surrender. You've lived long enough managing everything, making plans, setting timelines, trying to make life predictable so it doesn't hurt again. But I never promised predictable. I promised presence. And my presence is enough to take you where control never could. So here's what I'm asking, lay it down. Every fear, every timeline, every what if. Lay it down now, because the next move requires empty hands. You can't grab what I'm giving while clinging to what I've closed. And don't be afraid of the closing. It's making space for what's coming. You think you're losing, but you're gaining what lasts. You think the end is punishment, but it's preparation for beginnings bigger than your imagination. That dream you've buried? I didn't forget. That promise you think expired? It's alive. What I've started in you will not die halfway. I will finish it, but you have to move with me. And hear this, movement isn't always loud. Sometimes it's the quiet choice to forgive when anger feels easier. Sometimes it's deleting what pulls you backward. Sometimes it's saying yes to what terrifies you, because peace won't leave you alone about it. These little acts of obedience unlock doors you've been banging on for years. Stop waiting for a grand moment to prove your faith. It starts in the small yes. It starts in the unseen. And when you move, heaven moves. Chains you didn't even know existed will break. Generational cycles will shatter. What felt like curses will turn into blessings so loud they'll echo through the lives of those who come after you. This isn't just about you. It's about the ones connected to your yes. They don't even know it, but their freedom depends on your obedience. Don't underestimate the weight of this moment. The enemy wants you distracted, wants you scrolling for hours to drown out the tug in your spirit, wants you chasing applause instead of alignment, wants you so busy trying to look strong that you never admit you're tired. But I'm not asking for your strength. I'm asking for your surrender, because your strength will fail, but my power never does. Let me carry what's been crushing you. Let me heal what you keep hiding. Let me breathe life where you've only seen ashes. I'm not distant. I'm closer than your next breath, whispering direction when fear screams louder. Stop asking for more signs. This is the sign. That fire in your chest right now, that's me confirming what you already know. You've waited long enough. You've prayed long enough. The time for wondering is over. This is the moment to move. And I know what you're thinking, but what if I fail? What if I'm wrong? What if I can't handle it? Listen, failure isn't final when I'm the one leading. Even if you stumble, I'll steady you. Even if you trip, I'll teach you. The only real failure is refusing to move when I've made the way clear. You won't walk this road alone. My strength will hold you. My wisdom will guide you. My presence will go before you and behind you. Nothing about this is random. The connections you need, the resources you lack, the doors you can't open, I've already aligned them. They're waiting on your yes. Not next year. Not when you feel ready. Now, everything changes with one step. One decision to believe more in my plan than in your fear. One act of faith that says, I trust you even when I can't trace you. That's when heaven responds. That's when impossible becomes possible. That's when the weight you've carried for years lifts in a moment. So breathe. Let peace fill the space fear has been renting. You don't need every answer. You just need to know I'm with you. And I am. Always have been. Always will be. So stop hesitating. Stop second-guessing. Stop letting voices that don't understand your assignment talk you out of what I've confirmed again and again. You're not behind. You're right on time. This isn't the end of your story. It's the beginning of the chapter you've been waiting for. And when you look back, you'll see why it all had to happen this way. So rise. Take the step. Speak when I nudge. Move when I lead. Trust when it feels impossible. Because what I'm about to do in your life will silence every doubt, redeem every loss, and turn every tear into joy. You've prayed for this. You've prepared for this. Now walk in it. The future I've promised is not far away. It starts now with your yes. And when you give it, watch what I do next. Watch how the doors swing wide. Watch how the weight lifts. Watch how the impossible bends in your favor. Not because of luck, not because of chance, but because you trusted the one who never fails. This is your moment. This is your time. The waiting is over. Go.